Welcome to Destination Know-How, the channel that takes you on a journey to the most beautiful and exciting destinations around the world. In this video, we're going to explore the top 10 places to visit in Rome, a city known for its rich history, stunning landscapes, and delicious cuisine. Whether you're planning a trip to Italy or just want to learn more about this beautiful country, this video is for you. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the top 10 places to visit in Rome, on Destination Know-How. Our first stop, as you can all guess, is Rome. Rome is a city filled with history, culture, and delicious food, and there are many must-see places to visit. Here are some of the most popular. The Colosseum. This iconic amphitheater was built almost 2,000 years ago and was used for gladiatorial games and other public spectacles. It's estimated that the Colosseum could hold between 50,000 and 80,000 spectators. Today, visitors can explore the underground tunnels and the upper levels to get a sense of what it must have been like to attend an event here. The Colosseum is also beautifully lit up at night, making it a stunning sight to behold. The Roman Forum. This large plaza was the center of political and social life in ancient Rome. Today, visitors can wander through the ruins of temples, palaces, and government buildings and get a sense of what daily life was like in ancient Rome. Some of the highlights include the Temple of Julius Caesar, the Temple of Vesta, and the Arch of Titus. The Pantheon. Originally a temple to all the gods, the Pantheon is famous for its massive dome, which was the largest unsupported dome in the world until modern times. The dome is made of concrete and features an oculus, or circular opening, at the top, which lets in natural light. Inside, the Pantheon is decorated with intricate marble and stone carvings, and there are several tombs of famous figures, including Raphael and the first king of Italy, Victor Emmanuel II. The Vatican Museum. Home to some of the most famous artworks in the world, the Vatican Museums are a must-see for any art lover. The collection includes works by Renaissance masters such as Michelangelo, Raphael, and Leonardo da Vinci, as well as ancient Roman and Greek sculptures, tapestries, and other artifacts. The highlight of the visit is the Sistine Chapel, which features Michelangelo's breathtaking ceiling fresco, The Creation of Adam. St. Peter's Basilica. The largest church in the world, St. Peter's is the center of Catholicism and an important pilgrimage site. The church was designed by some of the greatest architects and artists of the Renaissance, including Michelangelo and Bernini, and is filled with stunning works of art and architecture. Visitors can climb to the top of the dome for spectacular views of the city. The Trevi Fountain. This Baroque masterpiece is a must-see for any visitor to Rome. The fountain features a statue of Neptune, surrounded by tridents and seahorses, and is believed to bring good luck to anyone who tosses a coin into the water. Legend has it that if you toss a coin over your left shoulder with your right hand, you will return to Rome. Villa Borghese. This beautiful park is the largest public park in Rome and is filled with manicured gardens, fountains, and sculptures. It's a great place to take a break from the hustle and bustle of the city and enjoy a picnic or a stroll. The park is also home to the Borghese Gallery, which features an impressive collection of Renaissance and Baroque art, including works by Caravaggio, Bernini, and Raphael. The Spanish Steps. A grand staircase leading up to the Trinita dei Monti Church, the Spanish Steps are a popular meeting place for locals and tourists alike. The steps were built in the 18th century and are decorated with a beautiful fountain at the bottom. It's a great spot to sit and people watch or take in the views of the city. Piazza Navona. This lively square is one of the most beautiful in Rome and is surrounded by elegant Baroque buildings. The square is famous for its three beautiful fountains, including the Fontana dei Quattro Fiumi, Fountain of the Four Rivers, by Bernini, which features four large figures representing the Nile, Ganges, Danube, and Rio de la Plata rivers. Piazza Navona is also home to several outdoor cafes and restaurants, making it a great place to stop for a drink or a bite to eat. The square is often filled with street performers, artists, and musicians, adding to its lively atmosphere. And the last tourist destination on our list of must-sees in Rome. Campo de' Fiori. This bustling square has a long history dating back to ancient Rome when it was the site of a bustling market. Today, the market continues, and visitors can browse the stalls selling fresh produce, flowers, and other goods. The square is also surrounded by restaurants and cafes, making it a great place to stop for lunch or a coffee. In the evening, the square comes alive with a lively nightlife scene, with many bars and clubs staying open late into the night. One of the most notable features of the square is the statue of Giordano Bruno, a philosopher and astronomer who was burned at the stake for heresy in 1600. The statue serves as a reminder of the square's historical significance and the important role it played in the cultural and social life of Rome. Let's take a look at the final version of our top 10 Italy list. The Colosseum takes the first place of our list. In second place is the Roman Forum. Third place is the Pantheon. Vatican Museums takes fourth place. Fifth on our list is the fifth St. Peter's Basilica. The Trevi Mountain is in sixth place and the Spanish Steps is in seventh place. Villa Borghese takes the eighth place of our list with its unique beauty. Piazza Novana finds its place in the ninth place. And finally, Campo de' Fiori completes our list by taking the 10th place. Although not on our top 10 list, the Catacombs of Rome is also considered a popular tourist attraction. For this reason, we would like to talk about the Catacombs of Rome lastly to our valued followers. The Catacombs of Rome are a series of ancient underground burial sites located beneath the city of Rome. These catacombs were used by Christians, Jews, and pagans during the Roman Empire as a way to bury their dead. The Catacombs of Rome are considered to be one of the most important archaeological sites in the city and provide a fascinating glimpse into the history of ancient Rome. There are several catacombs in Rome that are open to the public, including the Catacombs of San Callisto, the Catacombs of San Sebastiano, and the Catacombs of Priscilla. Visitors can explore the underground tunnels and chambers that make up these catacombs and see ancient frescoes, sculptures, and other artwork that has survived for centuries. The Catacombs of San Callisto, also known as the Cemetery of Calixtus, is one of the largest and most important catacombs in Rome. This catacomb was used by the early Christians as a burial site, and it is estimated that over 500,000 people were buried here over the centuries. Visitors can see several important landmarks in this catacomb, including the Crypt of the Popes, which is the final resting place of several early popes. The Catacombs of San Sebastiano are another important catacomb in Rome. This catacomb was originally used as a burial site for the martyrs of the early Christian Church, and visitors can see several important landmarks, including the Catacombs Museum and the Tomb of Saint Sebastian. The Catacombs of Priscilla, also known as the Cemetery of Priscilla, is one of the oldest and most important catacombs in Rome. This catacomb was used as a burial site by the early Christians, and visitors can see several important landmarks, including the Crypt of the Veiled Christ and the Chapel of the Greek Cross. Overall, the Catacombs of Rome are a fascinating and important part of the city's history and provide a unique glimpse into the lives and beliefs of the ancient Romans. Thank you for watching this video on the top 10 must-see places in Italy. We hope that you enjoyed this virtual tour of some of Italy's most beautiful and iconic destinations. If you're planning a trip to Italy, we hope that this video has given you some inspiration for your itinerary. And if you're just here to learn more about Italy, we hope that you've enjoyed this glimpse into the country's rich history, culture, and natural beauty. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, Destination Know-How, for more travel guides, tips, and inspiration. And as always, let us know in the comments which place you're most excited to visit in Italy. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we hope to see you in the next video on Destination Know-How. Safe travels!